broadcasting from Chicago as the Bulls get ready to take the hardwood here at the United Center. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And, of course, De'Aaron Fox. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. On the wing, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Markkanen can't get it to go. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 3-point game. There's Sabonis. Murray outside. For the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here's Rose after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Ellis. Drives to the hoop. That's tipped. Outside, Markkanen. Yes, that goes in. Markkanen's got his second basket.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Sabonis from about 19 feet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Now, here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. Uncovered. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Great preparation by Levine. Getting to his spot and set to let it fly.
It's Ellis on the wing. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Inside. No good. That would have tied it. And it's the Kings with the ball. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Rose surveying the D. Into the lane. And it's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bird outside. Pass to Markkanen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Kings leading. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, Murray saw that steal and gets going.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball. Into the Kings, Brook Lopez.
Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
And defensively, you've got to play Rose for the drive. You let him get to the rim, and you throw it down on your head.
And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Sacramento. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
54 seconds.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
It's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Three-pointer. Bird. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Monk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
Bulls trailed by 9. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Whitmore. Nelson outside. Pass to Whitmore. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Wood. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rose attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Keegan Murray getting it done.
19.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Pass to Whitmore. And stolen by Murray. Now here's Towns. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento.
Love when Murray's making quick decisions with the ball, like right there.
Spins. The wide open look here for Wood. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Towns. Over to the wing. For three, Murray. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And Nelson gets it to go.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Lopez outside. And he lays it straight in. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just so smooth inside. Lopez, a gifted finisher as a big.
Here's Nelson. Pass to Wood. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Kings leading now by 14. In the corner, Murray with it. Pulls up on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Hands it from downtown.
And that's the shot Nelson's always relied on, and it served him well. He works nonstop on the perimeter, finding the space he needs to get good looks from beyond.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whitmore. Wood. Monk grabs the board. Kings leading out by 10. For 3, Murray. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
2 minutes.
Wood sets a screen. Lopez with the steal. Murray left side. Outside, Towns. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. They get it back. Here's Towns. Monk for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Monk's got 6.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Nelson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Yeah, they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Back to Horford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Kings lead by 11. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Kick out to Levine. Screen by Bird. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bird's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
Levine, good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And so it's Sacramento. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now let's get an update on Domantas Sabonis. What's the status there, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Sacramento's head athletic trainer. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
So it's Chicago now. The Kings getting the bucket. Back to Ball. Pass to Kessler. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. They're closing in on the end of this long road trip, as that will be game 6 of 7 straight away. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. On the wing, Bird. Over Murray. And he can't bank that one in.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Picked by Markkanen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Monk.
And how about the confidence on display from LaVine? Just daring the D to get physical with him.
2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Murray outside. Pass to Horford. They get a hand on it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird. For 3, Murray.
And not blessed with the greatest defensive tools. Bird uses terrific court sense to see the play before it develops.
There's Ball with the 3.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Mitchell wide open. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here is Ball. Still yet to score. Here's Markkanen. And that one hits back iron.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kessler. Markkanen into the lane.
Markkanen looked pretty mobile on that attack. Sometimes when he takes that initiative, it works out.
With the drive, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Sacramento.
He was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
To the paint, here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
And LaVine, here we go. And he gets the bucket. LaVine's got 10.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Ball. Fires from deep. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Markkanen. Here's Ball. 2 on the clock. It's hauled in by Lyles. And here now the Kings. They're on a 13-5 run here. Back to Oubre. To the inside. Here's Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Horford's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Bird inside the... What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kings leading now by 17. Rose with the ball. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Rose hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Murray right side. From downtown, shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, there are a lot of ways Murray can do damage on the offensive end, and he's got it all working tonight.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
Shot's good from Bird.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Outside for Murray. Back to Rose. Murray right side. Clock at 6. Rose attacking. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's ball in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Chicago the foul.
I like whenever Lopez challenges the D at that size. I mean, they're going to have to foul him in the process.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Now, here's ball. Following the miss by Brook Lopez. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Towns. Stolen by Ball. Fast break, Chicago. Kessler with it. Now guarded by Towns. A wide open look for Bird. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. From past the arc, and that one's good, Mashburn.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Now here's Bird. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Towns.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint, and he dunks it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Sacramento.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Keegan Murray.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Lyles with it, now defended by Markkanen. And that one's good, Mashburn.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Levine. Wide open look. And the shot falls short this time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Towns. Over Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And Towns drops them both. Here's Chicago. Bird inside. They get it again. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something